Everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we have a really exciting video. Today we are going to be taking you to an agricultural show here in Scotland where we are competing in the cross sheep category, and you'll see how we do it in that as well. Anyway guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and let's get into this video. So you join us here and we're already at the show and we're getting the sheep ready for being shown. So I'm brushing the sheep here. So what I'm basically trying to do is, with most of the sheep's body, I'm going with the direction of the wool, and that's basically flattening out that wool and giving the sheep a nice and fluffy look. And then I'm going against the grain at the back end of the sheep, and what that's doing is giving the wool there a bit more volume, and that's going to help show off the shape of the back end of the sheep and how much muscle and fat is there. And these sheep I'm working with here, you'll see, are this sort of yellow colour. This isn't their natural colour, it is a dye. Don't worry, it's not like a permanent hair dye or anything like that. It's just a little powder that we add to water and we spray it onto the sheep the day before the show, and basically every time it rains this will get lighter and lighter and it will wash out. In a month's time you won't even know these sheep were coloured. And also, just like last year, I want to be totally honest and tell everybody that the farm has a whole team of people here helping today. These are not just my efforts, but the whole efforts of the farm. Now you see me brushing up one of the pens of lambs, getting them ready. This is right before the judging. So in today's show we have 2 pens of gimmers, which are the coloured sheep, and 3 pens of lambs.
Patricia, Sally, and then we Debbie at the bottom. Okay.
On to the judging here guys, and the category we are in is in the cross sheep, which is judged as a pen of 3 sheep which should all look very similar, be the same type, body shape, and be sort of 3 even and very similar sheep. And what the judge is looking at is the overall body, the way the sheep stands, the way the sheep moves, how much fat is on the back, how much muscle it has, and they're also going to check things like teeth and feet and things like that as well before they see them out for out into the alleyway to see how they move and how they walk around and what they look like while they're moving. And first up, and what we're seeing here, is the 2 pens of gimmers being judged. This was a pretty big category and we didn't really do that well. We got 5th and 6th in this category out of about 8. Then it was on to the ewe lambs. So these are female lambs, judged again as a pen of 3. And we did fairly well in this category because we got 1st place in this category, so we did really good here. Then it was on to the 2 pens of heavy lambs, and this was the most contested category in the show today, with over 9 farms competing. And we didn't do too badly here. We did think we were going to get 2nd, and then the judge changed his mind and we got a 3rd and a 4th. That's the show and over for us. We had a pretty good show. We got a 1st, a 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. So it wasn't too bad a day, but no big prizes or Supreme Champions this year. Now the showing's over, guys, we are going to get something to eat because we haven't had anything this morning. It's now 10 o'clock. And guys, this is Ben. Ben is hanging out with us today. Okay guys, so that is us finished having a coffee and something to eat, so we're going to have a look around the show, see what's going on before heading to the big ring a bit later on.
And 6 is right. Ollie Black Nose. 460.
And remember everybody, this channel is sponsored by Gilbertson and Page, who make Dr. John's dog food, and that's what I feed my dogs, so hit the link in the description to check them out. And also guys, remember Kate plushies are coming out soon, so hit the link in the description and sign up to be notified on what's happening with them as well guys, if you're interested in getting a Kate plushie.
This doesn't have any of the spiky bits.
Yeah.